Good morning, this is Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they unfold live. Market opens up in about 20 minutes. Have an order to build or start a shorting position here at 25.85 here on GDS. This thing was a crazy mover yesterday. Check out that chart. Got absolutely obliterated. Now it's bouncing up a little bit here, so we'll see how things unfold. But so potentially a pre-market trade may be captured, so I'll do my best to keep an eye on it and see if this thing does get filled or not. All right, change my entry order, or I should say my initial entry order to 26.25, and it's nearing that area. Whether or not it goes the rest of the way, now it's back below 26, so never mind. All right, have an order at 26.65. Moved it up just based on how things are acting. Now I'm on the best nice. I am in there. So look to build more, or if it just wants to give me a quick little gain on it, I won't turn that down. But let's see how this thing wants to unfold. I'm going to go ahead and pause, and I will keep you updated. All right, was the best offer again, so I'll probably struggle to get an exit point on this one, given that it's very, very jumpy. So yep, I will go ahead and pause, but at least you caught the entry point, and you know that if I do end up getting out, that I am at 26.51. You can see it highlighted right there with the 3, which represents. All right, and I am all out. So just a quick $42. I don't know, what was that, 42 bucks in a minute, 45 seconds. I'll take that. Not big, but like I said, I'm just kind of trying to test the waters here. Well, now you could say, well, you should have held on. Yep, I realize I should have held on. That's why I'm worth $1 trillion in my hindsight trading account. But yeah, I really should. Oh, well, it happens. That's why you can't judge yourself in hindsight, because you'll always be wrong. New order at 27.35. It just broke through 27 and jumped quite quickly. So we'll see if it can get up to 27.35 or not. I will keep you updated. All right, going for the break at 27.50. Move my order up to 27.75. And of course it pauses right below it. All right, at this point in time, because we are getting close to the market open, I'm just going to go 28.25 and leave it at that, because the market now opens up in about 5 minutes, and I expect this thing to get pretty all over the place, so I'll play it a little bit more conservative. Market is now officially open. I move that order up to 28.45, so we'll see if that gets hit or not, but like I said, I expect this one to move relatively quickly. But a lot of other things out there moving, so let's see what I can find. Okay, I have an order in for 300 shares. Well, that looks goofy now. At 48.25, it was actually falling, but it's recovered back that quicker, so I guess never mind on that one. All right, going for an entry point here on GDS of 25.25. All right, I got those. We'll look to build some more at 24.75 and 24.50. So just playing the pullback right now. All right, it gave me 400 of the 500 shares I wanted. All right, all out there. So we'll now look to start that sequence over again at 24.75 if it wants to. Well, never mind, it's now bouncing back. So shoot, wish it would have broken down through and given me that another 500 shares, but it is what it is. So there's another quick trade here on GDS. Have ordered a short here, 6.15 on ARQL. We'll see if it can break up there through 6 or not. I will keep you updated. All right, looking to start a position here on CRTO at 24.75. First got to break down through 25, which looks like it got a good possibility of happening, so we'll see what happens with it. All right, ordered a short at 24.25. Initial 500 shares, and just like that, back below 24. How high did it actually get up on that move? High of 24.22. All right. I have an order at 22.25. Whether or not it gets down there, we shall see. It's trying though. It is trying. Of course, it pauses right there, so I'm going to go to 22.05. And let's go to 22.15. So let's see if it wants to go down there and test 22. And if it can at least test 22, that'd imply I'd get in at 22.05. All right, I am in short at 23.35 for my initial order. We'll look to do some more at 23.85. So if this thing wants to continue to bounce here, I think it'll roll over, you know, a bit there to at least give me some profit here. But if it wants to go up further, like I said, I'm more than willing to build up for more than 500 shares. I will keep you updated. All right, on this one, move my order up to 23.40 as a cover area. So we'll see if it can move down there or not. And out, and that was a $25 loss, and now I would have been okay, but that just wasn't going well. So I had to just cut that one loose. So yeah, $25 loss. Let's see what else I can find. All right, looking for a fill here. Nice. At 110, and I got those. Looking like I'm going to be able to get some more size here. So let me put some out at 111. And then 112. Have an order in at 110.15 to cover if it wants to give me that. So let's see how this one wants to play out. Big move here, so that's what I was looking for. Something that's you know, I can build into. I'm now on the best offer to potentially get out. Never mind. Now people are cutting in front of me at 119 or 110.23. So that's me highlighted right there. I'm one of those 600 shares sitting there. All right, I will go ahead and pause, and I'll let you know if I'm either going to be able to build more or if it's looking like I'll be able to get out. All right. Once again, best bid here. And I am out for just a $35 gain. Man, the one theme here is hindsight. The hindsight is really whooping me here. But, all right, well, there we go. My loss has been wiped away. And maybe if you're thinking, you just made a $35 trade. Exactly. And as I always say and will continue to say, you know, if you find yourself needing to trade like a superhero in order to wipe away losses, your losses are way too big. You are not being disciplined. You are not controlling your losses. I'll say that one more time. If you find yourself needing to trade like a superhero, if you find yourself needing to put on and make like super impressive trades in order to wipe away losses, that's a sign that your losses are just way out of control in the first place. So I get it. $35 trade. Not super impressive, but I just wiped away the loss plus put $10 in my pocket. And that's, you know, what trading's all about, being disciplined and, you know, admitting when you're wrong and keeping losses, you know, under control within the overall framework of your strategy. So let's see if I can find another trade. I have an order at 50.37 here on SCHW. We'll see if we can break down through 50.50 or not. I will keep you updated. Okay, nearing the potential break. Just trying on the break. Want to see a very quick move down through. There it is. So let's see if we can get down to 50.37 or not. Okay, I'm in. We'll look to either take a $50 bill if it wants to give it to me, or if it's going to allow me to build a bigger position. And decide to just give me that $50 bill. Let's go to 50.15, double checking, make sure I put in the right order. So 50.15, next level. Well, I guess I'll keep it rolling just in case it wants to really pick up the pace here. All right, I will pause. Have an order at 49.85. We'll see if we can get a nice quick breakdown through 50 or not. I will keep you updated. All right, nearing that 50 break. Let's see, like I said on that break, want a quick move down. So there is the break. That was kind of weak. I'm going to go down to 49.75 after seeing that break. That was not exactly what I was looking for. I wanted to see more violence on the break. So, all right, 49.75. Well, now it's starting to move a little bit. Let's see if we can get some continued push to the downside. All right, I will pause. Well, I'm going to wrap this up, and I will be bluntly honest. I do not want to post this video at all. Why? Because this video is just, it doesn't make me look like a great trader. And again, just speaking bluntly, given I sell a subscription service, given I sell training courses, I don't blame you for saying, why would I ever pay you anything? You are terrible at trading. And you know what? I understand from this video alone. All I would say in my defense is I offer a lot of other videos with maybe more entertaining action. But you know what? On the flip side of things, it is what it is. And that's the whole point of these live trading videos, is to give you a realistic viewpoint of things. So yeah, I don't have a problem admitting I don't want to post it, but the policy is if I hit the record button, I'm posting the video no matter how bad it is. I guess I've had one where there was literally 0 trades the whole video, so I guess maybe this is like the second worst one ever. But if there's any lesson that can be learned, sometimes you just have mornings like this where you gotta grind and nothing necessarily comes easy, and you just gotta patch things together. That's normal, and I get it. The people out there that are selling the dream, this is not really a good dream to be selling, but this is the reality of the matter. This is how things can unfold. Now, if you watch other videos, like I said, there's things where, hey, $400 in like 10 minutes. So every morning's different, but just don't fall into the marketing trap that a lot of people throw out there, where they make it seem like it's always puppy dogs and rainbows and butterflies and sweet little ladies. And no, it's sometimes you have mornings like this where it's just a total grind, and it's almost 12:30. So I mean, this is 3 hours into the day, and I'm at 152. So I don't want to come across as ungrateful, but I mean, if you've watched my other videos, you know that this isn't exactly, the type of numbers that I would, ideally like, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna post it, and yeah, the good news is there's always tomorrow, there's always next week. So with that being said, I will see you next week. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.